welcome to yet another episode of One Take. And this week I'm asking you this question, that is the opposition having a strong case against the EVMs? And that's because the Election Commission is now in the eye of the storm. The entire story began with Arun Goel's sudden resignation as an election commissioner. While the government is yet to come out with any official response or reason on why this happened, there has been much speculation that all was not well. That there seemed to have been a dissenting opinion as far as Arun Goel and the rest of the commission is concerned. The matter is believed to have begun as far as West Bengal tour was concerned, because at the press conference which was held after the tour was over, conspicuous by his absence was Mr. Arun Goel. In fact, Mamata Banerjee thanked him and said, "Thank you for showing a spine." What was she hinting at? She was making the point that Arun Goel did not agree with the Election Commission when it said that there should be extra deployment of forces for the West Bengal leg of the Lok Sabha elections. This in the backdrop of Sandesh Khali, and Election Commission had raised question marks over the West Bengal administration and the government as well, and its ability to have a free and fair election. And it is believed, and that's the speculation, that Mr. Arun Goel disagreed with this point of view, and that's the reason why he did not take part in that press conference. His resignation was suddenly accepted by the President of India. But look at the timing. The timing was just ahead of the EC team, which was expected to go to Jammu and Kashmir 13th and 14th. And also we were expecting the poll schedule to be announced by 14th or 15th. Now all that has gone haywire. It's very clear that till the meeting of the Prime Minister is not over regarding the new election commissioner, the poll schedule is unlikely to be announced, which means it can happen only after the 15th. But this is something which we all know about. The issue which I'm discussing this week now is that the opposition never had any trust in the Election Commission in the first place.
What is happening in this Election Commission? The entire country is anxious. I think that this government of India didn't want a free and fair election at all.
But now they have also the argument that it is back to the old days. EVM should be done away with. Does that argument get emboldened? Digvijay Singh has been at the forefront of it. Remember, the Election Commission quite some time back had actually agreed to hold a show to show how the hacking of EVMs are not really possible. Most of the opposition political parties had refused to be a part of it. In fact, when opposition parties were expected to give their opinion, most of them had rejected the idea of EVMs. The point that they had raised is that there are several incidents of EVMs being hacked, where machines suddenly don't work last minute. There are incidents where no matter whichever button you press, that of the lotus, which is the BJP symbol, gets clicked. And according to the opposition, this is proof enough that elections are fudged. They are not free and fair. I still remember when Rahul Gandhi lost from Amethi, this was an argument which was given by the Congress that it was not a free and fair election. They bought over the entire district administration because in power at the state level was a BJP government, and they had called the shots. And therefore, the loss of Amethi was not really a loss. When I was there recently in Amethi, many of the party workers told me that unko harwaya gaya. When I asked them why, how can you say so? They said that is because the EVM machines were faulty. No matter whichever button we want to press of the Congress party, it would always show the BJP. So I think yes, this kind of embarrassment which the Election Commission is facing one after another, the fact that the entire electoral bonds issue was in court, and then there was a setback regarding the SBI, and questions are being raised over the manner of procedure of the appointment of election commissioners, will embolden the opposition parties to insist that the EVM machines have been hacked. Well, I mean, the response which has always come in from the BJP is, to the opposition parties, particularly the Congress, is that when you win elections, you have no questions on the EVM. When you won in Karnataka and Telangana, you never found anything wrong with the EVM machines. Look, this is a double-edged sword. On one hand, you may start questioning what EVMs are all about. But remember, it was also introduced at a time when the UPA was in power. Then this question is being raised is at that time you never had a problem with it. Where you win elections, the EVMs are supposed to be okay. Where you don't win elections, you start raising question marks. As far as EVM machines are concerned, there seems to be a closure on it. Because there have been attempts and occasions when they have put forward various displays, which has come out from the Election Commission also, and to show that EVMs can't be hacked. But a counter is that many opponents of the EVM, and some of them are like the former Chief Election Commissioner Qureshi, have also made the point that it's quite possible for the EVMs to be hacked. In fact, VVPAT rolls are also no guarantee that elections are free and fair. So the battleground is going to begin, in fact, officially once the poll schedule is out. But it's very clear that battle is also going to be on the EVMs. And in case the BJP wins, I don't even have to tell you what the response is going to come in from the opposition parties. In case the opposition wins, then the BJP will certainly ask this question is that why is it that you always raise question marks over the EVMs when you lose? So is Election Commission the new electoral slogan? Is that where the tug of war is now taking place? Is the casting of votes or the venue actually going to be the Nirvachan Sadan or the Election Commission? Do give in your response on the social media timeline. Thank you so much for watching.